constipation, you go home and you tell your family, your boyfriend, or girlfriend, and they're like, you're not interested. And the last thing they really want to see you do is go detox, because then you know finally things the next 21 days. So they're going to try and sabotage you. So people around here are going to sabotage you. So these are your new loved ones, everybody in this room, okay? So this is your support. This workshop, even though it sounds very mundane, 21-day detox, or the name's Power Cleanse, 21-day detox. This workshop's been featured in the San Francisco Chronicle, CBS News show called 48 Hours. Y'all ever seen that? It's like 60 minutes late. Lifetime Television, MSN, CNN, and Los Angeles Times, and a lot of Japan Times, and a few other places. So, even though it seems like a really simple class, it's really helped a lot of people. Not that Dr. D and I are doing anything that special, it's what the people that do in the workshop. We see a lot of people reverse conditions and change their life through this workshop. They do the work, not us, okay? This is the workshop schedule, and I'm very impressed that people showed up at 2 o'clock, by 2 o'clock. I thought we'd be starting around 4, because it is Thailand. But if you look up here, we're meeting here next week too. Can you all see that time? 2 o'clock. How many people are going to be here at 2 o'clock next week? Okay. We're like half of them. Okay, that's good. Actually, if you're not here at 2, we're going to start at 2:01. Okay, we're just going on. Even though it's Thailand, we're going to start at 2. And the next day, 14th and 21st. So the next 4 Saturdays. Okay, did everybody see these books? At the front desk, they have 2 books. There's one that's called the 21-Day Detox Guidebook. Did you see this one? Okay, I think they're selling this one for $300. If you're not committed, you're not crazy about the idea of the detox, you just wanted to come up here and hang out for the afternoon, that's okay. If you don't want to buy a book, give them your email, and we'll PDF send you one in the email for free. Okay, so you don't have to buy anything today. You can get all this emailed to you if you don't want to carry it. We also have a second book. It says 21-Day Detox on it too, but it has 3 other mini books in it. One's called 88 Recipes That Heal, one's 201 Home Remedies, and one says 7 Healthy Habits. So the recipes will give you more ideas of what to eat while you're doing this workshop. The 201 Home Remedies will give you ideas if you get like a cold or something like that, rather than going to Watson's and getting some pharmaceuticals, you'd like to try some home remedies. And the last one, 7 Healthy Habits, will give you an idea of what to do after you finish this workshop, where to go. Alright? So they sell them up front. Both of them are $600. You can get them emailed to you if you'd rather have them like that. Alright? We've been doing this workshop since 2001. In the 1990s, I was living in Chicago, and I met this woman, Karen Howard. And she was doing a workshop similar to ours. And she asked me, can you put this together? She didn't like to work on the computer. She said, can you put my program on a computer? And so at that time, Dr. D and I were just becoming friends, and he was interested, and we started working on it. And we looked at what she was doing. We thought, what, we could do a program similar to this that Karen was doing in Chicago. And she was really successful with it. She was so successful that that's her on Oprah Winfrey. They had a show on women that don't look their age. And she was on Oprah. And I think in this picture here, I think she might be 55. Yeah. This is her today at 62 or something like that. Right? And so, and I know Karen really well. And she's not like the most fickle eater ever, like a lot of people that get into health are. Her husband drinks and smokes, and she doesn't do any of that, but she used to until she was about 45. But the thing she does regularly that the other people that are in this field don't do is she detoxes regularly. She does cleansing a lot. So she maybe has a wild wheel where she's kind of a little out of control, but she comes back and cleans her body later, right? So that was her main secret. Something very simple, something that you're going to learn to do in the next 3 weeks, all right? Page number? Okay. Okay, hold off on that. Let's look at this. This is, everybody look up here. Week 1. Can you see that up there? This starts tomorrow. Okay? Week 1. You're going to be on a plant-based diet. You know what plants are? I don't know what it is in Thailand. What do you call plants? Pot? Pot, okay. You're eating a lot of pot, you're eating a lot of pulverized starting tomorrow. No intoxicants. So if you're going to get drunk, do it tonight. Alright? Oh, can we have those people that need books to raise your hand and have your money ready? Because you're not getting one without money. Forget about that. I think the book's $300. No intoxicants. We're going to explain that. And no chemicals. We'll explain that. And no animal products. All your friends and all of your enemies, you know, anybody, actually your enemies, would be a good way to get back at them. Because they'll have to eat plant-based food with us that day. And we're going to have a potluck. So, are there any good cooks in here? So we're going to have people bring in a plant-based dish, and we're going to have a big party in here with James Brown. He's flying in from, is he dead? Yeah. Okay, well, maybe he won't be here. We'll get somebody else. We'll get an impersonate bars and drink and get crazy again, all right? 21 days. Day 22 is the day you're pointing at right now, okay? The most exciting day of this month. Here. A lot of you probably came here because you didn't even know why you came here. That's probably why a lot of you came here. A lot of you really want to cleanse. A lot of you have maybe a condition you want to deal with. A lot of you just like Dr. D, you wanted to see him and see what he was wearing that day. That's why I came. Our objective to cleanse is the number one thing. To cleanse your cells at the cellular level. This is not a colon cleansing program where you just clean your colon. It's to take toxins out of your diet and let your body cleanse itself at the cellular level. That means the little cells. We're trying to clean all of them in the next 3 weeks. Experience self-healing. Dr. D told you I had a very serious condition that I reversed. A lot of you have serious conditions, or maybe not serious, and maybe will be serious. But I notice a lot of people, they believe in natural health things until they get sick, and then they go right to the doctor. And not anything wrong with doctors, but maybe you don't need to go get, serious medicine if you just have a cold. Maybe there's other things you can do. There's a place for both. And hopefully through this program you'll notice that maybe things clear up and you go, you know what, this kind of condition I can treat on my own or naturally. And prevent disease. One of the best ways to keep from having disease is take care of yourself, obviously. Here was the Surgeon General of the United States under Ronald Reagan, and that was can influence your long-term health prospects more than any other action you may take. So even 1981 to 1989 in America, the top doctor in America, they knew this already. The most important thing you can do is take care of yourself. I have never met anybody that says this is not challenging enough in 8 years, okay? It's very challenging. If you're interested in doing that, you should talk to Dr. D and I on the side. We'll post a little bit on it. All right, so choose your level. Okay, now across the page there's something that says the Detox precepts. Do you see that? Detox precepts. Are y'all there? Can you read the first precept? Don't read the whole paragraph underneath it. Number 1, please. Do you believe her? I think you need a little passion in there. Come on.
I will refrain from all intoxicants for the full 21 days.
One more time with like gusto.
I will refrain from all intoxicants for the full 21 days.
She's going to refrain. Yes. Woo! So she's refraining from intoxicants. But what's an intoxicant? Obviously the main one that most people do is coffee, right? And probably there's some people that snuck a coffee cup in here right now.